This is Mustang Postgame.
Final score from Moody Coliseum this afternoon, a tough one for the Mustangs. They drop a 72-46 decision to the Clemson Tigers this afternoon. And this is going to be one of those that you just got to wonder, okay, what went wrong? The Mustangs had a lead in the second quarter in play and saw Clemson going on a big run. A 13-point run in that second quarter of play, Coach Toyelle Wilson, and gave Clemson the 10-point lead. That was after a 6-0 run by the Mustangs. What happened?
I think we got really stagnant on offense. They had 18 offensive rebounds. Like, you can't, I kept telling them in the timeout, they wanted more, We got to want it in the actual doing it, not just saying it, but doing it. And so you can't give up 18 offensive rebounds and think you can win the game.
You got off to a fast start in the ball game. Mustangs, went out to the 7-0 lead. Clemson came back and got it close, but you had the lead at the quarter. Again, you had the 3-point lead going into the second quarter play before the big run, and it was just a matter of I couldn't tell that anything really changed other than they started making shots and we didn't.
Yeah, but the biggest thing is we were giving up ball side help, but number one is she was very dynamic. She was really effective in that second quarter. I'd be intrigued to see how much she had, but Loyal McQueen, she was, I think, 7 for 9.5 and finished 9 for 15. So she had 21 points, but they had all this help. Everybody who played, I think, on their team almost scored.
You needed this win tonight, obviously. You're not out of the hunt yet, as we talked about in the pregame show. You've got some teams coming up that you've got to beat. But we're running out of chances to get to that tournament.
Yeah, absolutely. You got to win the next two or that's it. That's for sure. So I think Wake understands that. We understand that. We were playing a little short with TK and her back. She hurt it in shoot around. She didn't even practice today. So, you could tell she wasn't the person she was, had 4 turnovers, but she had 4 steals. But 20 minutes was enough. She couldn't play.
All right. And those steals that she had were phenomenal.
Yes.
That she had. And you got more playing time today for Kayana Cox. She comes up, gets a couple of steals, gets some buckets, and a big rebound. To come in and help in the closing.
I think she had 4 rebounds.
Yeah,
she had 4 rebounds, 2 steals, 6 points, and she did what I asked her to do on the floor. She might have made some mistakes, but it's the same mistakes that everybody else made on the floor. So I wanted to give her an opportunity and a chance to see if she could do anything.
And Jessica Peterson, she didn't look like she was herself today, too, but she still comes up with another double-double.
Yeah, she was 5 for 11. I thought we didn't go to the free throw line in the first half, which I was very shocked and confused by. And we averaged going to the free throw line 12 times a game, and so I didn't know. I'm not sure if the refs didn't feel that they were being physical enough, but they had 16. It says 16 fouls, so I don't know.
Yeah, it was a tough one. Now we got to turn around, get ready. Wake Forest, we already know that's a big game. That's a must-win for the Mustangs on Thursday. Preparations for that?
Yeah, I'll start watching them tonight.
Right.
I go game by game, and so I'll have to start there, and we'll be on their home floor. I don't know if there's their senior night or not, but we got to come to play on the road. I like how we play on the road. It's a different type of focus.
All right, Coach, as always, appreciate the visit.
Thank you.
That is the head coach of the SMU Mustangs, Toyelle Wilson. We're back in a moment. This is SMU basketball from Learfield.